Hi everybody, welcome to Tracy's Tuesday Talk. Haven't done a Tracy's Tuesday Talk in a long time, so I'm happy to see you in my office. I'm going to take you downstairs because I have something to share with you as we go. So the reopening team met last night and we're talking significantly about AHS report the numbers of COVID, new COVID cases per day, number of people in hospital and ICU, and saying that there has been a significant decrease in those numbers since September when we decided to pause on in-person worship. AHS is also reporting significant increased rates in Alberta's single and double vaccination rates to date. So we're well on the way to being fully vaccinated, all of us. We will continue as a church to follow AHS and City of Calgary protocols and guidelines. And as most of you know, St. Thomas has a robust set of reopening protocols in place, which are documented on our website under the COVID tab. And a reopening poll was done, I guess in the summertime before we reopened in September for those 2 Sundays. And the search committee did a congregational survey as well. And based on some other conversations with congregation members, people are indicating a strong desire to be back in in-person worship, as long as we're following those kind of guidelines. So based on all that, this is the announcement that's going to be on the website, and that's going to be sent out by MailChimp from the reopening committee. As part of the leadership team of the church, the reopening committee has been watching for a clearer path forward to resume in-person worship after pressing the pause button in September. Weighing an extensive number of factors, including the latest encouraging AHS trends, a recent congregation questionnaire, and with the safety of our congregation as our top priority, we believe resuming in-person worship is now that path forward, and worship will resume. Stop. Hey. Worship will resume this coming Sunday. Hey, November 14th. So with that, we will continue under the guidance of Chinook Winds Region United Church. We're going to include a link to their guidelines, along with AHS guidelines and the applicable City of Calgary bylaws. We also encourage all attendees to follow the government's recommendations on immunization, hand washing, mask wearing, and distancing. And we've included a link to AHS's website for that as well. So a key factor in this decision is, and the protocols involved, is a restriction on the number of congregants in the church for the worship service. So we've determined that 50 is the magic number at this point because of the configuration of our sanctuary. And so we've set up a sign-up system. And so we'll send out the link for that, and the link for that will be on the website, on the front page of the website, and it will be a different link every Monday. So every week it's going to be a different link. So for those people who don't have internet access, and if you know people that don't have internet access, please tell them to call the office. And if there's room on the sign up, if there's still room for those 50 signups, then we will add them to the list. So I wanted to quickly show you what the sign up looks like. When you go in, just so you have a little bit of an idea of what you're going to see when you sign in. Okay. So, oh, for goodness sakes. So here's the sign up, and it's for this week. It says November 14th worship sign up, and this. Make sure you read all this because it says on November 14th, we would like to invite 50 spaced out, love that saying, spaced out, masked, double vaccinated participants to attend the service in our sanctuary. Please sign up below if you wish to attend. And there's also a waiver here, so just keep that in mind. By signing up to attend worship in person, you acknowledge the following. St. Thomas United Church cannot guarantee a 100% COVID-free environment, either inside or outside its building. And therefore, those who participate in activities on St. Thomas United Church property do so at their own risk. Okay? And then if you want to attend, you just click on this sign up and then click on submit and sign up. And then you put in a quantity. So if you have a family, you can put in 4, or if you and your partner just want to come, 2. If you're coming as a single, just put 1 there. And then you would include your name, first and last name, and your email. And then you will hit sign up now. And so what's going to happen is that you will get an email from Sign Up Genius telling you that it's confirmed that you're signed up. And then you will also get a reminder email like a day or 2 before to remind you of that. All right? So that's kind of it's easy to figure out, and you can sign up other people if you like as well. Like if you have friends that don't have internet, you can sign them up as well. You don't have to just sign up your friends. So I thought what I'd do is I would just remind you what's going to be expected when you come into the building on Sundays. And so let's start back at the front door here. So as you're coming in, you're going to be greeted by a couple of people, and then we have a hand sanitizer table. So we can, we can spread out. And the first thing we're going to ask you to do is sanitize your hands, all right? And then over here on the table, you can pick up a bulletin. If you're interested in getting a bulletin, you can pick that up. If you're new to us, you can pick out one of these visitors cards and fill it out. If you need hearing aid assist, pick one of those up, and also pick one of these up. Please leave space for distancing. If you and your cohort want some more space in between you and someone, the next cohort, make sure you put these on either side of your group or on either side of you, and people will give you a little bit of extra space. So you'll notice that the sanctuary doors only open on one side, and that's so that we're giving Carrie a distance to the piano. And so we've created a little bit of a barrier there so that we just go by Carrie, and that we have other things set up so that she is kept at a distance from people. If you come over here, if you have a prayer for the service, you again sanitize your hands first so that all the pens can stay clean. You're going to grab a pen, you're going to write out your prayer, and you're going to leave the prayers here, because then I'll get them during the prayers of the people. So you'll notice that in the sanctuary we do have some pews and rows blocked off, and this is what they look like. This row is closed. All right. We're going to clean up a little bit here this afternoon so that we can get as many people in here as possible, distanced and safely. And so just keep in mind, keep track of where the rows are closed. And then during the offertory, of course, we're not taking offering because the bowls are going around so that we can avoid, touching. So if you have an offering, you can just put it in here before or after the service. You can just put it into the bowl here before or after the service. No choir at this point, but Carrie will be here. And if you're reading scripture, just sit where you normally would sit, and then we'll give you some instructions on how to, when to come up and all those kinds of things. Anything else that I'm forgetting? I'm looking at Todd, who's actually filming for me. No? Okay, I think that's it. So I just wanted to kind of walk you through it all and tell you how excited I am to be able to see people in the sanctuary again and not preach to cameras. I mean, it's effective, but it's much nicer to preach to people and to share those things with you directly. So I hope to see 50 of you on this Sunday coming up. Do spread the word and make sure that you do sign up. It's important that you sign up so that you aren't disappointed when you come and we're already full. All right, take care, everybody. I see you and you are loved. Bye.